of the things you want to look at two options here. One is around internships, co-ops. I'm going to kind of group them all together.
Yep.
Internships, co-ops, other long project-based learning. First, you want to see, is it part of the curriculum in my major? If they add it into the requirements, that means it matters to the institution. Now, just because it's in the curriculum and it's a requirement, I met somebody recently whose daughter is at Clemson in the business school. They have a requirement in their major for an internship, and he was telling me that this father was telling me that they didn't get any help in actually getting the internship. So the second question you want to ask is how much help does the department, do faculty and others help you in getting those internships? So the first thing you're looking for are requirements. If it's a requirement, it matters more to the institution. But even if it's a requirement, how much help are they going to give you? If you have neither, if it's not as part of the curriculum, you're going to be kind of probably on your own. So then you want to ask at the Career Center, you want to ask in your department, where have students interned the last couple of years? When do they intern? That's another key question, Lisa, because as I point out in the book, a lot of this now is additive. In other words, you probably are not going to be able to get an internship between your first year and second year. You might be able to get one between your second and third, but that one between your third and fourth, absolutely critical because 80% of full-time hires now at Fortune 500 companies come from those internships, particularly between that summer, between junior and senior year. Sometimes it obviously happens during the year as well. And so those internships lead to jobs. But to get those internships junior to senior year, often you have to kind of get into the runway into them, and that starts earlier in college.